concept in driving that gets people in a lot of trouble is changing lanes. And the main trouble happens because people fail to check their blind spots. They do a good job of checking this mirror and this mirror if they're changing lanes to the left, or this mirror and that mirror if they're changing lanes to the right. But what they don't do is they don't look over their shoulder to check what is called the blind spot. In other words, it looks like this. At some point, what you see in this mirror and what you see in that mirror are the exact same thing. But that exact same thing can move up into a position over here just to your left, right here about even with your shoulder, back about 5 feet. And that car or motorcycle or truck can move into that space, and it will not be detected by this mirror or that mirror. So when you go to change lanes, it's absolutely necessary to simply take your chin, move it to your shoulder, and look over your left shoulder if changing lanes. I think it's the most important part about changing lanes, okay? And if we're changing lanes to the right, we would just simply look right here out this back window, not the back window out the rear of the car, but the back side window. And if you're driving a car like a Corvette or a Camaro, that window can be really small, okay? But you check right here, chin to shoulder, and look right here, chin to shoulder. Do not look out the back glass. That's just overdoing it. And it's not really giving you the place where the blind spot exists. The blind spot exists right here, chin to shoulder, okay? And that's what you do when you're changing lanes. The whole process for changing lanes is simply give your left signal if you're changing lanes to the left, check in this mirror, look over your shoulder if it's clear, and then we would go ahead and drive on over to that area. We would drive into the lane change. And that's how you do a lane change, is check that blind spot and make sure no one is there. Then if it's clear, then you can move. The other thing that's difficult about blind spots is that the car that may be over here on your left shoulder in the lane next to you may be coming up on you into that space faster than you're traveling. If you go ahead and do that lane change, you basically are cutting him off. So measure that before you do the lane change. Are you traveling faster than the person in the lane to the left of you or to the right of you, whichever lane you're going to change into? Are you traveling faster than them? If you are, then go ahead and accelerate and do your lane change. But if you're not, go ahead and let them come on by, then look for an opening to into that space, that open lane, so that you can change lanes. And that's what the secrets that I can give you about lane changing and the blind spot.